Hello ladies and mostly gentlemen, my name is Vinny B and welcome to the Smart-Hayabusa episode part 15. As some of you may know, I went a bit crazy on the width of the Smart, adding a good 8 inches on both sides of the front and 6 inches on both sides of the rear. The damn thing looked like a freaking square now. So to cover up those wheels, I needed something. And this is no beauty queen. It's a racy-ish car. These covers will get scratched, bumped, and maybe destroyed. Keeping that in mind, it needs to be cheap and fast to build. So no carbon fiber and fancy molding here. Cheap, simple, easy to duplicate. To start up, I cut out a small rainbow-shaped form in paper.
Where's my scissors?
Ah, there you are. There you go. Soit pas long. Just like this one. And just with that small piece of paper, I knew by bending it that I could shape and form a 3D fender. Then I 3D sketched something rough to give me a starting point. Flattened out the sketch, printed it out, and off we go! Come on. You little devil. Alright. And there it is! Woohoo! The first fender, the first front fender. So it's now all cut out. I added pieces where pieces were needed to be added. Scotch everything together. And now you can see those marks at every 6 inches. And these marks gonna be for some plastic brackets that I 3D printed. So this is the angle between the original fender and the new one. I need a 55-degree angle. So I've got 55, 35, 25 to 90 degrees at the bottom. The next step, it's the back fender. All right, let's do this. And there it is. Rear fender pattern done. Alright, so I will unsketch these two fenders and now it's gonna be time to trace it on the plastic sheet. Cut it and put it back on to see if it fits. Yes! That's the front, and that's the rear. Alright, so I got only 3 tabs installed. I just want to do a proof of concept that the plastic with tabs will work. And plus, that will help. Ça va reposer ma petite main. Oui, oui, oui. Because what I do for a living is pushing buttons with this hand and driving a mouse with this one. So I think I've got weak hands for cutting plastic. And I'm an engineer. Oui, oui. Alright, let's put it there. Floppity flop. Oh yeah, that will work. I use wood screws, but again, this is just for proof of concept. Once everything's gonna be fitted, I will really use nuts and bolt right here. I think that will work. Yeah, I do like it. All right, 3 more to go. Yippee! And the end result, it's really ugly. It's crap. It's not good. Maybe I use a sandpaper that was a bit too coarse and I really push hard on the sander. I really wanted to create a mechanical bond between the plastic and the primer. But yeah, I went a bit too far. You can see that the paint was soaked in. Finish is rough. So, since I still believe that Fender plastic is a good option, and I worked a lot on these, I think I will go with matte black, because we do see a lot of cars that have fender covers that are matte. So yeah, maybe that will not look that awful. Nothing to lose really here. So let's give it a try. That really looks way better just from the first coat. We'll see. Oh, and I just love the end result. Look at it. Look at it. I'm happy because I really wanted to save those parts. It took me a bit of a while to build, so didn't want to restart all over again. All right, next step. Putting the brackets, putting the bumpers, and putting the wide body kit, and that section will be done. All kind of different angles. This is a 60 degree down to a 0. Got the 90 degree. All right. It's nice. Looks like a fucking tank, man. Smart off-road. That's cool. Like it. Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright, so hope you enjoyed this mostly fabrication oriented video. Thank you for watching and see you on the next episode where we're... No! I just completed my bathroom renovation and it's looking good. And the next video will be on the bathroom build, I mean renovation. And it's gonna be only one video, start to finish, in about 15 minutes. After that, we're gonna come back to the Smart-Hayabusa, finish phase 1 with the alignment of the car. Then we're gonna have probably another time-lapse on the Smart-Hayabusa, start to finish in under 15 minutes. So stick around because after all that, the new projects will come in. And this summer there's gonna be some racing videos with the thing. Oh, please no crash. You're gonna see it run for real now, because right now in Canada there's a good 2 feet of snow outside, so for now the Smart-Hayabusa is staying inside. Alright, till then, go do something with your hands, your head, or both. See ya! Every day that I come in my shop, this thing puts a smile on my face. Look at it. He's so cute! And it's freaking loud. Think about it. Snow tracks, skis. Ooh, who cares about 2 feet of snow? Oh yeah. On build snow tracks for sure. Oh, we'll see. Getting better at it. Getting better